Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Cave of Collectibles. I hope you've all had a great weekend, and I'm glad to be back here on a Monday after a busy couple of weeks, bringing you an overview of Tales from the Dark Multiverse by DC Comics, 5 Chilling Chronicles. It's got written down the bottom there. Now, this is a special book. It looks absolutely beautiful when I saw it, and I just wanted to share it with you all today. It was a great pickup after having a busy week at uni last week. So yeah, it was a great way to sort of end the week. I hope you all had a great weekend. You're all rested up, ready for Monday. But otherwise, guys, let's take a quick look at this book. Let's throw Dark Knight's Metal out of the way and bring over the book we're actually looking at. Now, the first thing which really stuck out to me about this book was the sheer thickness of it. I mean, look at that. That is, compared to Dark Knight's Metal there, which is 6 issues or so, this is a chunky boy. It's got a beautiful spine as well, and that just stood out to me as soon as I saw the book itself. Tales from the DC Dark Multiverse. It's embossed. You can run your finger over it by DC Comics. The front cover is also embossed. Let's just bring it up there at the bottom so you can get a better picture of it. 5 Chilling Chronicles from DC's greatest graphic artists, together with the historic stories that inspire them. Historic stories, yep, I said that right. And then we've got a beautiful bit of artwork on the front cover there. Look, on the sideways, if that's easier for you guys to see it. Now flip over. This back cover is beautiful as well. We've got Nightfall, The Death of Superman, Blackest Night, Infinite Crisis, and Judas Contract, and A New World Order. And let's see what it contains. Let's get it right up close for you all. There we are. Tales from the DC Dark Multiverse collects all 5 Dark Multiverse one-shots together with their acclaimed precursors from the pages of Batman 947, Superman 75, Blackest Night #1, Infinite Crisis #1, and Tales of the Teen Titans Annual #3. Let's chuck off the covers, or the dust jacket, so you guys can get a better look underneath. There's the back cover. The spine again matches the dust jacket, and there's the picture from My Mind Is Not Working from Nightfall. Now, honestly, when I ordered this book, I wasn't sure that... I didn't know that it actually came with the tales which they were originally inspired from. So there were a few random issues in here which I wasn't expecting. For me, personally, I think it's a bit much. I would have just preferred the 5 one-shots and not worry about the other chronicles, or the stories which they were based on, I should say, because they can be a bit out of context, because obviously with these one-shots you've got the whole self-contained story in the one issue, whereas you just have certain parts, the Broken Bat, Doomsday, Blackest Night Part 1, and Infinite Crisis Part 1, and then the Judas Contract finale Part 4, which is the finale. And having bits and pieces, I think, can make it a little bit... I don't know. Just my personal thoughts. It begins. So we'll start with the Nightfall story right here, which is by Scott Snyder and Kyle Higgins, with art by Javier Fernandez. And you can see the other credits there. I'm not going to try and butcher all their names for you. Very famous image there. Very well known. Now the colours in here are beautiful. It is the matte paper stock once again. And there's Bane, as we know, breaking Batman's back. I hope you guys can see this properly. If it's not a great bit of art, not a great view of the artwork, by the way I'm holding it, let me know. I'll try and change it up in the future issues. Azrael there. Looks like a bit of an old man there. But I think the colours here absolutely make the book pop and stand out, and I'm really looking forward to getting into this book. Once again, I haven't read it yet. I've only just picked it up, and being at uni last week, I really didn't get much reading done, unfortunately, but I'm hoping to change that all up again this week. This art is just beautiful. I've had a bit of a flick through the art, and now I think we're up to the Superman story, aren't we? Just go back to see if I can find where it changes. Oh, sorry guys if I reveal any spoilers to you. There's Superman right there. I'm going to try and hide the last page from you. The Batman story. Credits right there. Now if I skip the other credit pages, guys, I'm sorry, but you saw the page at the front with the credits for the whole book. Yeah. A few famous images there. Now I know that these are the retellings of the classic stories, but from the what happened in the dark multiverse. Apart from that, I don't know too much more. We've got Lex Luthor there with orange hair. That's really going back a bit. I think there may be some overarching plot threads between all 5 of them, but don't count me on that. Don't quote me on that. Sorry, I'm not overly sure. I'll have to read it to find out, and so will you all, I guess. And story number 3, I believe, is Blackest Night. There's the credit page for you all. I'll try and speed it up a bit. Once again, I find the art throughout this whole book is quite solid, even though the 5 one-shots are by different people. The art and the colouring actually ties together really, really well. So I think this will be a great story to have a read of. Blue Beetle, Superman. And there we are, the Teen Titans number 5. Or the Teen Titans, the Judas Contract, which I believe is the 5th story. So this guy keeps popping up everywhere. Don't know what his deal is yet. Deathstroke, always good to see him. There we've got Cyborg. So I've got a bit planned for you guys this week. I'll have my haul video for last month up on Friday. And I have another statue on the way now as well. And here are the classic ones. So I'll just give these a really quick flick through. You'll probably see most of them all by now. I've got another statue on the way. I'm not going to spoil what it is for you, but it's coming from America. I'm hoping it will be here for next week, but it might not be here till the week after. So keep an eye on that, guys. Hit that notification bell if you want to know when it's uploaded. There's the Teen Titans annual. Flip through. Let's get to the end and see what variant covers we have in the back of this book. Like general, I reckon DC are absolutely killing it with the variant covers as well. I would really have loved to have seen some of this artwork on the actual cover for this book. I find some of the variants are by far the best artwork which DC are putting out at the moment. The Blackest Night variant there. Or is it Blackest Night, or does it say Nightfall down the bottom? It says Nightfall. Infinite Crisis. Teen Titans, I believe. I don't know who else that would be with those 2. And then just a couple of sketches at the back as well, throwing shade. Give you all a quick peek. Otherwise, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoy that overview. We are 1 subscriber away from 75, so I would love it if you guys could subscribe, leave a comment, ask any questions, let me know what you want to see in future videos. Otherwise, guys, have a great week, and I'll see you all next time.